Everyone's fun around. My name is Jordan, and this is for Sunday Baseball. I found one play for you guys. I'm still being kind of cautious coming out of the All-Star break, seeing who's hot, who was hot going into the break, and all of that. So it's gonna be maybe one, and if I can really find a second play that I like for the next few days. I'll just see how it goes. There were some guys that I liked coming out of the break on Friday, and I stayed away from them, and I called them leans, and they actually didn't get a hit. So something just made me stay off of them. So since I didn't have anything for Saturday, I decided to take a deep dive into Sunday. There are some guys that I have leans on that I'm going to keep an eye on. There's one guy I really like, and unfortunately this isn't a lefty righty matchup that I normally like to target. The pitcher, he's worse against lefties, but this guy that he's going against is just on fire right now, even coming out of the break and going into the break. So before I get into that, if you guys could please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you could just leave a comment in the comment section, just leave a W. That helps get this video out there for more people to see. Thank you for anyone who does that. And with Sunday Baseball, if you go to a lot of the batters or pitchers and you check like their day games, a lot of them do worse during the day games than they do at night, with their lights on and everything. So most of these games are day games. And this batter that I'm putting out there, he's a little bit worse during day games, but it's not like huge or anything. So the pitcher that I want to talk about is Miles Mikolas of the Cardinals. He's giving up a 258 average to right-handed batters. He's a right-handed pitcher, and he's giving up a 301 average on the road this year. And he's facing the Diamondbacks. And I was taking a look at their lineup, and there's some lefties there, but there's just one guy who's just on fire right now. It's a right-handed batter, and I asked my wife, who is from South America, how to pronounce his name. For me, it's Eugenio Suarez, but she said it's Eugenio Suarez. That's him. For the Diamondbacks, he's batting 309 against right-handed pitching over the past month. He has been absolutely on fire going into the break and then coming out of the break. So the last two games going into the break and the first two games coming out of the break, he's hitting 500 with 6 hits, 4 home runs, 2 different multi-hit home run games. So he had 2 home runs in a game before the All-Star break, and then just on Saturday he had 2 home runs. So he's coming into this one off a 2 home run game. Had 6 RBIs and 7 runs in those 4 games before this one. And there's a little bit of history here between these two. 17 at bats, 7 hits for 2 home runs and a 412 average. So that's why I just really like this matchup. The history there is what is making me okay with the right on right matchup, and with him just still crushing right-handed pitching. So like I had mentioned in my last video, I'm now consulting with AI kind of as like a partner, just to see if it can point out anything extra that it likes or anything that I may need to be hesitant about. And it did make me hesitant about some plays, those leans that I was talking about in the last video. I didn't mention the players, but they didn't get a hit. So it's good to have basically like a partner to consult with. So the AI likes the ballpark factor here. It boosted the chances slightly for a home run, and we've seen it. He's been playing in the same ballpark, and he just hit 2 home runs there. So it's giving Suarez a 35 to 45% chance for an extra base hit or a home run in this matchup. And for context, it gave Byron Buxton, when I picked him on Friday, it gave him a 40 to 50% chance for an extra base hit or a home run, and he did end up hitting a home run. So good chance here for some total bases, good chance for some hits, runs, RBIs, all that good stuff. So if you're wondering like what prop am I taking or anything like that, this video is me picking a guy who I think has a good chance to, at minimum, get a hit, and then all the rest of the stuff will come off of it. So I do like things like their hits, runs, RBIs, and total bases, and all of that, not a specific prop, because some people need to be told directly what they need to bet in order to go and place it. And yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. So if you like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. Hop on in there, talk about baseball. WNBA is in all-star break right now. That'll be coming back soon and everything. And then as far as a recap goes, I did have Byron Buxton versus Kyle Freeland. I did put Kyle Freeland in there because I felt bad because I had one batter. So I put him over 2.5 earned runs at home. He had given up, 75% of the time, but he actually had a decent start. I had the read on Byron Buxton to do well against him, but I didn't check the rest of the lineup. So he actually pitched pretty well and went under on the earned runs. But Byron Buxton ended up hitting a home run, and he got 2 other hits. So he ended up with 3 total hits, and one of them being a home run. So he got hits, runs, RBIs. He hit total bases. He hit all that stuff. I like Suarez for today. I'm going to get this edited and get it out to you all. God bless you. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.